Nick, I've heard of a chartered car, I've heard of chartered schools, and I've even heard of a chartered boat, but never a chartered oak cigar.
Well, let's smoke it and find out what it's all about.
Folks, welcome back. I am Jonathan J.O. Owen. This guy to the left is Nick, and we are in a different environment. Hopefully these camera angles will only improve. The environments will get better because it's a beautiful place. Nick grabbed the Charter Oak,
Connecticut Broadleaf.
Yep.
You're fine. Go ahead and start cutting your cigar.
Fine. Nick's going to take over here. I'm going to shut up.
Connecticut Broadleaf Charter Oak.
Actually,
This is from Foundation Cigar Company. Nick Melillo, it's his company. He used to be with Drew Estate. Now he's doing his own thing. This, in my opinion, is one of the best bangs for the buck on the market right this minute. Nick is known as kind of the king of broadleaf tobacco. Now you'll notice at the end there, it's actually got a closed foot where they actually wrap the tobacco around the foot. Did you notice that before
Yes,
you started
I did.
lighting it up? All right, just checking. So you're going to get more of that wrapper flavor right off the get-go from that.
Yeah, and the wind is blowing so perfectly that you're getting double secondhand smoke here.
Only the best.
And I'm just going to say, man, I like what I'm getting on that. Already a good solid smoke. I had one of these about 2 months ago, right before it really started getting cold, but yet it was horribly wet and rainy. This is a wonderfully wet and rainy cigar smoke.
Absolutely, especially in this format that we're smoking, this Rothschild size, on the shorter side of things. So it's going to, it's not as much of a time commitment, but we do, of course, carry this in up to a Toro size and a 6x60 as well. So if you like the flavor profile and you want to linger on it longer, we can definitely make that happen for you. Great smoke production, as I see you're having fun with right now.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Man, there's vanilla, there's chocolate, there's butter, there's cocoa nibs.
Definitely chocolate in this. I'm getting a little like espresso off of that at the same time.
Totally, yeah. Fresh ground espresso. A little bit of chewing coffee beans, if you've ever chewed a coffee bean before. I like what I'm getting on there. The smoke is so clean and pure.
Now you can definitely taste the richness off of the Nicaraguan filler that's in this. This is actually made for Foundation Cigar Company by A.J. Fernandez.
Really?
Absolutely.
This is an AJ?
AJ
No
makes this
so
for Foundation Cigar Company. It's the two of them doing this blend together basically is definitely a home run.
I'm kind of now, strangely, I'm getting a bit of orange. Kind of an orange oil. It's probably the residuals of the tobacco oils in there. This is also, it's not a very toothy cigar wrap. It looks like it would be toothy, but I don't feel very much on there.
Sorry, I stopped contributing to the conversation.
No, you're enjoying the cigar.
Yeah,
I don't blame
absolutely.
you, man. So I'm just going to shut up and let you...
Definitely, if you go on the retro hail, which I know is not your favorite thing to do, but we'll get you there. Actually, taste a nice peppery quality on the retro hail for sure.
Gosh, man, yeah, this is a wonderful sit down and smoke. This is a perfect day for it. Right now, it's probably about a lovely 58, 62. Just after those 2-degree days you and I were out here smoking,
Yeah.
This is lovely.
Yeah, this is a nice change of pace. You know what the nice thing about us sitting down to do this review, besides the fact that I get to be lazy, is I don't drift off of camera this way. You've got me stuck. This is perfect.
Been everywhere. But man, yeah, the environment around here is wonderful. Definitely, we probably might be working toward the grassy hill, but we'll be finding some areas to try and do different smokes all on the Party Source campus.
Absolutely. We're actually, I don't know if J.O. mentioned it because I wasn't paying attention, but we're actually on the patio at Braxton Labs right now. They actually have the cigar ashtrays sitting out here for you, so if you're in the store, pick up your cigars, come back here out to
ashtray.
No, that's my father, but good try.
Oh, look, from that angle, it looked like an AJ upside down. Yeah, I'm horribly dyslexic, folks. I am so sorry, but I am so dyslexic.
Anyway, back to my plug for Braxton Labs.
I'm going to shut up and put this in
Buy
my
your smokes in the Party Source Humidor. Come back to Braxton Labs. Grab a beer. Come out here to the patio, or grab a beer to go from their Crowler station too. Right?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
We're
from ours.
Going to treat this like a binky, or I'll just shut up. But you know what else you could do? You know, so grab a shot of bourbon in there as well. So
I'm at it.
Being a solid, smoky, chocolate coconut
I'm definitely in that kind of medium plus, getting toward medium full range on the
very, very
strength.
medium. So anyway, that's where we're going with this. This is a, so anyway, we're pairing this medium body with David James straight Kentucky bourbon, well, straight bourbon whiskey at 114.1 proof, 10 years, 2 months. Got it fully autographed by the boys down there. Love these guys, absolutely do. But anyway, here's a plug for you with a good cigar. Oh, here you go. We're gonna use some shot glasses so we can get a nice pour. I normally do the Glencairns, but we're just gonna do it out of a shot glass today. Already, golden honey, dank oak, a little bit of raisin in there.
Smells like whiskey.
Yeah, it does smell more whiskey-like than bourbon. It does have that dank oak smell.
No, I was just saying because I didn't have all the.
With you, man. I'm just playing with you. All right. Tons of vanilla.
Oh, that's nice.
Do I know how to pick them?
Yep.
You know how to pick the cigars, I can get the whiskey.
I ain't mad about it.
Now, you ever done a smoky whiskey shot?
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay, watch. You take this, you just hold it in your mouth. Then you swallow. That way you're mingling the smoke with whiskey. With that, I'm getting a ton of golden honey and a ton of chocolate vanilla bean. That's really good. You know what?
I'm not gonna try it because I think I'll end up choking on camera. And
The thing is, if I do a retrohale, I choke to death.
I have to practice that at home.
We didn't rate this.
No, we should though.
You want to do that? Let's do our classic slow motion rating here.
Man, that's a good cigar.
That is a good cigar. How much does this run?
I think the MSRP is somewhere right around the $5 range.
$5 for this.
Absolutely, it is
That's
not.
a solid 9 right there for that. For the $5 price.
Like I
this is
said, bang
$9.
for the buck. I'm with you. I'm going with a 9 on this guy. It does have some of that mixed fill tobacco in there. It's not all long fill, but as you can see, it's still giving you a really nice burn.
Yeah.
It's very consistent
Here,
product.
hold that up there so they can.
Well, I just ashed mine,
Okay,
so I'm sorry about that.
I got a nice clinging ash there. It's just sticking around there, so I'm gonna knock it off here. But that took a lot to knock off too. Look at that. Look how tightly wrapped that is. I have the cone on there. That is just what I look forward to when I find a nicely packed cigar. You think we get in trouble by saying it's round and fully packed? LMSFD, LMSFD. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. All you old-time smokers will know that. I listened to a lot of radio shows growing up, especially Jack Benny.
Nothing wrong with that.
He was a Lucky Strike hour right there. Now, I think I'm just stalling so I can keep smoking this wonderful thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think we should probably wrap it up.
Sign it up here.
And,
well, they wrapped up this cigar. All right. You know what to do, folks.
I need to keep drinking if I'm going to keep reviewing with this guy.
It's been fun hanging with you. Hopefully we're going to get some better environment for you. Only going to get better as the days improve.
Absolutely.
Cheers. Cheers, guys. Lovely to see you. Like, subscribe, share, and
stay smoky.